Hi, my name is Rishi. I'm the director at Fitness Ignited. Can I ask you a quick question? Why do some people make healthy living look so easy while others seem to be constantly struggling? It's an interesting question. After coaching busy parents, professionals, business owners for many years, I have realized something. It usually is not because one person has more willpower than another. And it certainly is not because they have found the perfect meal plan or a eating plan. If it was that simple, then we all would only need one nutrition workbook. What I have noticed is that many people already know what healthy eating looks like. The challenge is not the lack of information. In fact, there is too much of it. The challenge is making those choices when real life gets busy. Thinking work deadlines, family commitments, travel, sickness, festivals, poor sleep, stress. Life has a way of getting in the way of our best intentions. Maybe you have seen a situation like this or you have experienced it yourself. A meeting finishes, you're working from home, you get up to stretch your legs, you wander into the kitchen, you open the pantry, you stand and stare at it for a few seconds, you grab a couple of cookies or maybe a packet of chips. You basically grab whatever is easiest and you're back at your desk working. Now that stretch of legs just turned into maybe 200 calories when you were not even hungry. It's a very common pattern. And not because people don't care about their health, but because people haven't been taught how to make healthy habits work in the real world, in real life situations. The challenge is without a practical system, it's easy for those same routines to repeat week after week, month after month, year after year. People keep collecting more nutrition information, but never build habits that make healthy living feel natural in their real life. And most people are not looking for another eating plan or a diet plan. What they are looking for is a way to make healthy living fit in their everyday routines. That's exactly why I created the Choose to Lose method. And despite the name, it is not about strict diets. In fact, it is everything but that. It is about losing confusion around nutrition. It is about losing your all or nothing mindset. It's about losing habits that have held you back for months or years. The method is built around 5 simple pillars. Pillar 1 is setting up for success. Learning the skill of prioritizing your health. Finding the space in your busy day every day. Yes, it is possible. We can do that. The second pillar is awareness because awareness is power. Understanding hunger, understanding why we eat, what we eat, being aware of our habits, our choices, recognizing what is influencing those choices. The third pillar is eating with purpose. Simple nutrition habits that fit real life, not complicated rules. Building skills to plan and prep simple balanced meals, getting clarity around how much protein do I need? Where do I get it from? How do I make it happen? How do I learn to portion size my meals without weighing scales or complex apps or barcodes? Then pillar 4 is about shaping your surroundings because our environment influences our choices every single day. This is a game changer. It's about learning how simple small adjustments to your environment can make healthy choices easy to make, and easy means consistent. And finally, sleep, stress, and recovery. These three play an important role in supporting healthy nutrition habits. Our modern lives of high stress, less sleep have a large impact on our food choices. Learning how to manage stress and improve sleep goes a long way in what we end up eating. When these 5 pillars work together, healthy living becomes much more practical and sustainable, and we don't need fancy New Year resolutions anymore, and they last for about 2 weeks anyway. Over the years, I have seen when people stop relying on motivation and start building simple systems and skills instead, healthy habits become easier to maintain. And not because life suddenly becomes less busy, but because they have built a practical approach that works even when life gets busy and chaotic, which most of the times it is. This system is exactly what I have built inside the Choose to Lose program. If you are looking for a practical way to build healthier nutrition habits, healthier nutrition skills, and you'd like guidance, you'd like structure, accountability, and support along the way, I'd love to invite you to join the next Choose to Lose group program. It's online, it begins on 20th of July, and it runs for 6 weeks. Over 6 weeks, we'll work through each of those 5 pillars together, one step at a time. No strict diets, no complicated rules, just practical nutrition habits that support your health for the long term. If that sounds like the kind of approach you have been looking for, click the link below, have a look at the details of the program. I'd love to help you build healthy and sustainable nutrition habits that truly fit your life, your health goals. See you soon.